So today I am gonna hey guys, I'm so unprofessional with intros and outros. I honestly don't know why, but like I always forget to do them. But hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Favor. You can call me Favor or Favoursays, whichever one goes. But yeah, welcome back to the channel. I hope you stick around and I hope you guys enjoy this video. So I've done this video before, but I didn't really like how the video turned out. But yeah, I'm gonna do it again, obviously. That's what we're doing now. But yeah, so this video is basically about everything you need to know about Cyprus, in my own opinion, before going, like Northern Cyprus, because I stay in Northern Cyprus, and basically things you need to know as an international student as well. So yeah. Oh yeah, without further ado, let's get right into this video. Okay, so I went to Cyprus, or I left Nigeria for Cyprus in 2016. I always mistake it because my student number was 15, but like I actually came to Cyprus February 2016. Yeah, so, and I graduated from Cyprus last year, so July 2019. Yeah. I don't know why I'm slow, but yeah. So I basically spent, my course was supposed to be 4 years, but I think I spent like 3.5. Yeah, not that because I overstudied book, it's just because I did summer school and stuff. So yeah, so when I came to Cyprus, I'm not gonna lie, some people said they did their research, some people said they did one thing or the other. I didn't do any research. I'm not even gonna lie to you guys. My sister was already there, and she already kind of like told us how it was, but at the same time I still felt like it was supposed to have MAC, H&M, all these cute brands, but sadly it didn't. I didn't expect Cyprus to be more than what it is. Okay, let me not lie to you guys. I expected to have more, just a little more. Yeah, I expected to have just a little more than what it has right now, but at the same time it wasn't bad. It wasn't, in my own opinion. I enjoyed Cyprus. In fact, right now I miss it. I miss the food. I miss everything about Cyprus right now. The jollification, the good life, every single thing. I miss Cyprus. I know some people don't have the same energy, but I do. I actually do. Even when I was still there, I'm not gonna lie, after some time it gets really I know I'll get into it, I guess. So let me just tell you guys some of the things that are just coming up in my head. So after some time, it kind of gets very, very choked up there because everybody knows everybody. So you see the same faces in the club, in church, in school. Well, not in school, but like, you know, if they're in the departments, you see these people every single fucking day. Especially in my department, by the way. I was in public relations and advertising. So the people you see in school is the people you see in club, and the people, when I didn't go to church, but like, it's the people you see everywhere, because everybody was in my department. Literally everyone was in my department. Well, the people that like to jay were in my department. So yeah. Speaking on Cyprus itself, so I was in Mediterranean University, Northern Cyprus. I was in Famagusta, the city. So there are 3 major cities: Lefkosia, Onikosia, Girne, and Famagusta. But it's mainly Famagusta and Lefkosia that you really see, you know, people. Girne is kind of, I want to call Girne like the place you want to just go and relax and be taken care of. That's kind of how Girne is. It's like the vacation place. I want to call it that. But some people still live there, and some people still go to school there. So Cyprus is also called TRNC, Turkish Republic of Northern Cyprus, because we are colonized, or they were colonized under Turkey. And there's the south side and the northern side. So most people said that when they checked online, they saw southern side, so they thought that when they came to northern side, that was what they were supposed to say. So I did not even know that it was a southern and a northern baby until my sister told me. I just thought Cyprus was Cyprus. So on the internet, if you search on the internet, most of the places that you see is the southern side and not the northern side, unless you specifically choose northern Cyprus, if you get what I mean. If I was gonna pick the city I should live in, or advise someone to live in, I would advise you to live in Famagusta or Gazimagusta, because that's where, even if everybody is so close, I'm not even gonna lie to you, Lefkosha is bigger, Gina is bigger. In Famagusta, everybody, it's literally one street that is literally Magusa. I feel like it's one street. That's Salami Street. That's where you really see everybody. Because another thing I wanted to mention is that Cyprus is kind of like a student island. So most of the people that you see there, they're either coming for school. In fact, most of the people there are coming for school. But yeah, talking about the environment and the living in Cyprus. So throughout my 4 years in Cyprus, I stayed in a dorm. I did not stay outside school. I did not stay in an apartment. I did not do any of that. And not because I didn't want to. It's sweet to stay in an apartment, baby, but let me tell you something, it's sweeter to stay in a dorm. And I'm not even gonna lie, because in this life you will still grow up, you will still live in an apartment, you will still live in a house, you will still stay in your dorm, enjoy the dormitory. And that's why I also would advise you to stay in Famagusta, because they have better dorms. This other cities don't have, or schools don't have good dorms like Famagusta. And now let me tell you, not all the dorms are under EMU. Some dorms are private dorms. I'm gonna put like pictures right here of the dorms I stayed in. So I first stayed in home dorm. The first year I came in, and then the second year I came in, I stayed in prime living. And then the last 2 years I stayed in prime. What the fuck? The last 2 years I stayed in Novell Center Point. Now, I love dorms, but there's still some things that obviously you might not like, because every dorm comes with their own rules. So in different dorms, different rules. Some of them are very stupid, and some of them, you know, you just have to deal with it. You can stay in dorms closer to your department, or like, you know, things that are around. I personally liked my last dorm better just because it was closer to every single thing. It was closer to Salami Road, it was closer to the ATM, it was closer to fucking where I do my nails, well, before, and then it was closer to my department, which was the most important. It was literally 2 minutes walk. Let me just say 5 minutes walk tops. It was close to the photocopy place. It was close to every single thing. Exchange office, all the things that were important to me, like it was close to those areas. But in case you ask, like, which dorm did I prefer more, let me not even lie to you, home dorm and primary were too far. So another thing that I felt like was very important for me was food. So there's a lot of food in Cyprus. I'm not even gonna lie, there's a lot of food, there's a lot of food, there's a lot of food, baby, there's a lot of food. It's Turkish food, Nigerian food, and just normal Americanized food. So, and I'm not even gonna lie to you, I kind of prefer the fast food that was in Cyprus than the fast food that's here. I'm not gonna lie, I barely eat out, barely, and I didn't even used to cook in Cyprus. Not that I can't cook, but I didn't even used to cook because I was so in love with the food outside. Like in every single restaurant, you will find a chicken curry. In one restaurant, you will find chicken curry. I miss my chicken curry. Enjoy it while it fucking lasts, because you will not get to the end when you leave there. Oh, I miss my chicken curry. But yeah, you know, things like that. So yeah, there's also Nigerian restaurants, in case you wanna, you know, if you're Nigerian and you wanna, there's a lot of Nigerian restaurants actually in Cyprus. So, but my favorite Nigerian restaurant would be, I really love Iowa Chef. I'm not even gonna lie to you guys, his food was very filling. Although sometimes I used to fuck up, but like he was very good and pretty cheap as well. I feel like he's the most affordable in my own opinion. And then, well, when I was there. And then there is Joy. I don't know her restaurant's name. But Joy. That restaurant, that Nigerian restaurant that is close to, is it Alasia Park? No, not Alasia Park. What's it called? Kaliland. That Kaliland side. You guys know what I'm talking about. Yeah, that side. And then, where else? Chop Life. You know, Chop Life, I heard that they're now doing better. Before, they were fucking up. But I love their pepper soup, baby. Me and my friend, we used to always order their pepper soup and rice. Lit. Okay, lit. The next is work. Now, I'm not even gonna lie to you guys. Work is not really permissible, or it's not something that you can promise somebody when you go to Cyprus, because I didn't even work the whole of my stay in Cyprus, although I have a friend who did. And you know, every single time that someone told me if I wanted to go and check, I didn't try. I'm not even gonna lie to you guys, I did not try. But the gist around was that they didn't accept people because if you're fat, okay, that's one thing. If you're fat and then you're black, so those two factors really come to play with me because I'm black and I'm fat. Well, before I was even fatter, so baby, I was black and fat. So they weren't going to employ me. But yeah. And most of the jobs there are basically restaurant jobs, casino jobs, hotel jobs. But yeah, there's really nothing more like than that. I know that clothing stores, they don't even accept black person at all. If you're black, it's a no-no. So yeah, Cyprus still has its bad side. They're kind of uneducated in that aspect, so very ignorant in that aspect. But you know, it is what it is. Another thing is entertainment. Baby, I'm a Gemini, so I love anything that has to do with fun, play, all those type of things. I'm in for it, baby. I'm in for it. So there is a lot of clubs, baby. There is club literally almost every week, even till now. Almost every week, someone is telling me to post something for them in Cyprus that's party-ish. So there's always something to party about. Black Friday, fucking graduation party, like there's so many. And then there are also concerts where they invite Nigerian artists or like an artist to come to the club. I know Fino came, Davido came, Whiskey came. Most people have come to Cyprus, you know, even Hush Puppy. I love him though. Don't even get it twisted. There are also things like Spring Festival. That's another thing that's very, very popular in Cyprus. Like very popular. Everybody looks forward to me because it's even a match, one of them, because that's when we don't go to school for like a week, okay? We don't go to school and we just have fun every single day. And it comes with Color Fest as well. Color Fest is basically when everybody just posts color, and it's just so much fun. It's so much fun today. I never really participated in Color Fest, but yeah, it was fun. What else? Oh yeah, and Spring Festival they also bring an artist. Most of the time it's a Turkish artist, I'm never gonna lie. But the last one I went to, they brought Bob Marley's son, I don't know his name, but yeah. And then they bring like rides, so many rides. And then yeah, there's food, there's corn. You guys, I love me some motherfucking corn. You see that Spring Festival corn? It's different. There's crepes, there's food everywhere, like everywhere. And then there are also activities and things that you can buy. Spring Festival is just so much fun, honestly. And then there's a lot of restaurants that you can visit. There's so many things that you can actually have fun with, and there are plenty like historical places that you can visit as well. Language. So I feel like Cyprus people try to understand English than Turkish people. At least they try to put. When I went to Turkey, it was hard to still even speak my Turkey and English together because I'm still saying more of English than Turkish. So they're just looking at me like, what the fuck are you talking about? what the fuck are you talking about? But you know, in Cyprus, if you give them small English, small Turkish, small English, they don't understand what you're talking about. You feel me? Another thing about language is people thinking that they teach us in Turkish. I don't know about other schools, but in my school, they teach us in English. Although I know law, they don't teach them in English in law. I don't think there's English in law in Cyprus. In my school, sorry, but like in every other department, I'm so sure that they teach every other person in English. But in your first year, you do English and Turkish. So whether you come from an English-speaking country or not, or a Turkish-speaking country or not, you're doing those two languages in the first year. Then transportation. This is kind of like the last topic I want to touch on. Transportation. My fan has been on. You guys, my fan has been on. Yo, my fan was fucking on. I'm so mad. It's because it was so hot, you guys. Oh my god. Someone kept on turning off the damn AC. But I was gonna say transportation. So transportation, there's a school bus that takes you from your house to your school. And then not if you're schooling in another country, in another city, obviously. If you're schooling in Magusa, if you're schooling in Eastern Mediterranean University, you can take the bus from inside school to your place. Well, if you stay in Magusa. And then there's a bus outside school, which is the Itimat bus. You can use that one to travel outside your city, or like, you know, yeah, mostly outside your city, honestly. And it's cheaper and stuff. And instead of carrying taxis, we don't have Uber or Lyft, so yeah, it's kind of a bummer because even Nigeria has Uber and Lyft. It's crazy, but yeah. So it's mostly taxis and buses that we use. The school bus is free, but Itima bus is not free, but it's cheap, hella cheap compared to taxi. Hella cheap. Please ask around before you start entering taxi. If you're new, if you're a JJC, ask around before you enter, because you see those Magusa people, and I know that there's more taxi in Magusa than there's taxi. Like the taxi business is more in Magusa than it is in any other city, and I don't know why, because those cities are even bigger. It's so confusing. Like I don't understand why. But it's the truth. Like if you go to Lefkosha, before you find taxi, oh my days, before you find taxi, boy, Magusa, they're everywhere. And yeah, so please ask around before you use a taxi, because these people, when they see that you're GGC, they want to buy you real quick. I happen to me several ladies. So yeah, anyways, that's really all I wanted to say about Cyprus. But I would advise anybody to go there. It's an amazing place. School fees is cheap, housing is cheap, like compared to the UK or the US, baby. My baby is cheap, like it's hella cheap. Okay, I just want to say that. Okay, but yeah, also depending on your department, obviously your school fees might be, you know, more. But my school fees was alright. It was okay. It was still expensive, but it was alright. But yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please, if you have any question, when I mean any question, please let me know down in the description box. I will answer anything you guys want me to answer. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please be sure to like, share, and subscribe, and all of that fun stuff. Follow me on all of my social media platforms, and I'll see you guys in my next